Hi there, it's me, David, once more, coming at you on behalf of Being Crypto. This week, we're looking at the best ways to make a passive income at home from cryptocurrency mining. Now, mining at home can potentially mean many things, and we'll cover those things shortly. In essence, though, it means you aren't setting up a whole operation or business. You're just an individual who wants to mine, presumably for an affordable upfront cost. All of the solutions we touch on today will be focused towards that mentality. Specifically, we'll be discussing cloud mining, mining applications, Coinmine, GPU, CPU, and ASIC mining, and we'll round it out by talking about some of the more accessible coins for mining in 2022. Before we begin though, I just want to touch on the issue of scams. We're going to cover a variety of services in this video, and links to all of the legitimate ones we talk about will be in the description. That being said, this field is filled with fake or misleading offers. If you begin doing your own research, which we encourage, then make sure you do enough to separate the real products from the malicious ones. We've said it on here many times before, but if something sounds too good to be true, that's a huge red flag. All of the services that we've found that are legitimate always have some form of trade-off between cost, accessibility, and return. Just something to keep in mind. Okay, with that out of the way, let's get to looking at some of the easier ways to mine cryptocurrency in 2022. Let's begin by talking about cloud mining. Cloud mining combines cryptocurrency mining with cloud computing. Basically, you use a company's cloud services to mine crypto for you, thus eliminating the costs of setup and maintenance. Of course, the business providing this service will be taking a cut of your earnings, and there's often an upfront cost just for beginning, all meaning it could take some time before you're truly making profits. However, there are some decent services out there that may be worth checking out. First up, let's mention Genesis Mining. Genesis Mining has been around for years and is a fairly trusted name in the field. They can offer mining for Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Monero, Dash, and Zcash. We should mention that due to their popularity, they sometimes sell out of their contracts, but check back often and you'll likely be able to find a plan for you. Next is ViaBTC, another platform that's been around for a while. ViaBTC offers to connect those interested in mining to a variety of mining farms from around the world. What's nice is that they offer information not only on prices and hash rate, but also what the source of energy is, which is of course helpful for eco-conscious users. They also have a variety of other interesting services, including a multi-currency wallet, both centralized and decentralized exchanges, links to mining equipment providers, and more. Another site we wanted to mention is IQ Mining. IQ Mining offers a variety of different contracts that allow for daily payouts in Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, and Tether. They also have a trading platform, with the angle being that you can mine cryptocurrency and then take your profits directly into trades, multiplying the returns. We certainly can't guarantee that this is the best use of your mining rewards, but if it sounds like a good idea to you, then IQ Mining might just be your platform. Okay, now let's move on to mining apps. We'll begin by defining what it is we're talking about when we say crypto mining applications. There's certainly tons of available software out there that allows for powerful PCs and mining rigs to mine crypto. However, much of it is understandably rather technical and geared towards those who are making a serious project out of the endeavor. But what about people who don't have the time for all of that? Maybe you have a decent computer and would like to use it to earn a few satoshis here and there, but you aren't ready to commit the machine to exclusively that cause. That's where streamlined mining applications come into play. These are packages that automate most of the processes behind the scenes. They'll often detect your hardware, configure themselves, and mine the most profitable projects for your setup and preferences. This means you can generally be up and running in just a few clicks. Keep in mind, like with cloud mining, some of these services have fees that are taken out of your earnings. Hence, it seems free to you, but you'll make less crypto than you would have by setting things up yourself. Others may truly be free of fees, but they might have limitations on how much you can make or what you can do with it. Okay, let's talk about a couple of decent options out there. First, CudaMiner is a full mining suite that's available for Windows, Mac, and Linux, which claims it can automate as much as 95% of the mining process for users, all without losing profitability. The company actually offers services for all calibers of mining operations that include single computer setups, so definitely give them a look. Next up, NiceHash. NiceHash is more than just a cryptocurrency miner, it actually offers a range of services. However, what we're most concerned with today is the NiceHash Miner and QuickMiner. The QuickMiner only supports NVIDIA GPUs, while the general purpose miner supports AMD GPUs as well. NiceHash actually also offers cloud mining services for those interested, so this platform supports multiple ways users can get to mining. If you're looking for a mobile solution for your smartphone, well, mobile mining is tricky. The majority of mobile mining applications are either scams or simply not actually mining, but paying users for engagement. The basic problem stems from the fact that mobile phones aren't usually powerful enough or designed for this type of computing. That isn't to say there are no applications available, but we had a hard time finding any that we could recommend. Okay, moving on to another option for fairly simple mining, and that's Coinmine. Not too much to explain here. You buy the device, plug it in, connect it to Wi-Fi, and manage it with an app. It's attempting to be the height of user-friendly mining, and the device supports payouts in Bitcoin, Ethereum, Monero, Zcash, Grin, and Handshake. The only downside is the price. Coming in at $700, here again it could take some time for your mining returns to cover that, but it's also less expensive than some of the other options still to come on this list. Now, if you're set on mining by yourself and are a bit more technically inclined, there's of course the tried and true methods of using a CPU, GPU, or even buying an ASIC miner. CPU mining is certainly still possible with some coins, but will pretty much always be the slowest. If you go the GPU route, you'll likely want to sink some money into a decent one. Here again though, you'll be extending the time it takes for you to be profitable. But a good GPU will perform better than Coinmine, so you'll have to do some calculations to see what works for you. Then there's the ASIC miners. ASIC stands for Application-Specific Integrated Circuit, as these machines are built to be the most efficient at performing the exact types of calculations used in mining algorithms. Some coins are specifically ASIC resistant, as the ones that can be mined this way have largely become dominated by just these types of machines, meaning that if you don't have the capital to buy them, it's unlikely you'll be able to be profitable. Furthermore, this is probably going to be the most expensive upfront of anything on our list, but these are also the best machines for many forms of mining, so again get ready to do some math to make sure you can actually come out ahead. We should also mention that for best results, you'll probably want to join a mining pool. Mining pools allow multiple miners to work together and share the resulting rewards. It's not so much that you'll earn a lot more, but rather that the income will be more regular and predictable. The previously mentioned Via BTC is a solid resource for finding pools, but there are in fact many services out there available for this. Okay, you've decided on how you're going to mine, but what do you mine? Well, obviously some of the options we've gone over make the decision for you. But if you're doing it yourself, you can mine anything you want. But what's the easiest or most profitable? Well, we have a few suggestions, but as always, there's no real shortage of options. One suggestion is Dogecoin. Doge is still mineable from a CPU or GPU, although with just a CPU it will be slow going. Then there's Ethereum Classic. While Ethereum mining has become fairly competitive and also won't be around much longer, Ethereum Classic is committed to staying proof of work, instead of upgrading to proof of stake. This makes it a more practical asset to mine for many just getting started. Lastly, let's mention Vertcoin. Vertcoin is ASIC resistant, can be mined on a GPU or CPU, and even has a handy one-click miner that users can install and get to mining with almost no setup or technical expertise. By the way, maybe you aren't looking to mine cryptocurrency, you just want to buy, trade, and generate returns on your holdings. Well, in that case, check out Matrixpot. Matrixpot is a Singapore-based one-stop digital asset management platform founded by Jihan Wu, co-founder of Bitmain, in 2019. The platform is rapidly gaining popularity with users, attaining the coveted unicorn status in August of 2021. With products such as fixed income available on multiple coins, users can make attractive yields from their crypto holdings. As a result, the platform caters to both institutional and retail investors who seek to generate passive income. Currently, Matrixpot has $10 billion worth of funds under their management and custody. Even better, new users now have the chance to grab up to $45 with Matrixpot's generous welcome offer. To learn more about Matrixpot, check them out at matrixpot.com, and we'll also include their social media links down in the description. Well, that's our overview of ways to mine from home. Like everything we cover, we barely scratched the surface, but you should now have a pretty good starting point, depending on what you're looking for. Of course, as we all know, there's changes happening all the time in the world of cryptocurrency, and you're going to want to keep up. So why not check us out at beingcrypto.com, where you'll find daily updates, analysis, and more. Also, don't forget about our other content right here on YouTube, such as interviews, educational videos, and our bi-weekly news show. And lastly, if trading is your thing, then definitely come join our trading community on Telegram, where you'll get access to the latest technical analysis from our top traders. As I always say, thanks to everybody who's watching, and we'll see you all again right here real soon.